What's going on in the housing market of Winterville, North Carolina in August 2025?
We do these videos for you every single month so you can stay updated what's happening right now in our market. Not necessarily what's happening in the national news might tell you one story. What's happening here in our local Winterville market so you can make a decision based on numbers and facts.
And let's, without any further ado, start from the inventory in Winterville, North Carolina, which is one of the most important driving factors in housing market. Number of active homes in Winterville, North Carolina for July 2025 was 113 homes. In June was 112 homes, and last year at this time was 98 homes, which put us at 15.3% year-over-year increase in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, contracted homes under contract, pending, ready to, and really they're going to close in a certain amount of time, but this is contracts. 58 in July, 67 in June, 18 last year at this time, so that is up over 200%, 222.2%.
And the other side also, we need to know the number of the sold home because it gives you whole picture what's going on in Winterville, North Carolina housing market. 60 homes sold in July 2025. June was 48 homes and last year was 53 homes, and this put us at increase from last year to this year 13.2% in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, inventory rate inventory rate is a mathematical formula you need to know because it tells us a number, and if this number is under 3, it's considered a seller's market. Over 6, considered a buyer's market. That 3 to 6 is considered a balanced market. And we are, tell us.
Oh, we are 2.85 months in months of July 2025, under 3 months. And in June was 3.73 months in Winterville, North Carolina housing market, and 2.19 months last year at this time, which is still we have increase of inventory rate from last year to this year by 13.14% in housing market.
Okay, so let's talk about, we're going to take our quick break. After our break, we're going to do days on market, list price, so median list price, mean home value is coming at the end. That is when we talk about the appreciation factor, and of course rental market and how long it takes things to sell. So let's talk about that after our break. So first, let's hit it.
Now that we came after this short break, we wanted to talk about, as my wife said, average days on the market. How long does it take a house get it listed in Winterville, North Carolina housing market and sold in the market? And that number was 56 days in July 2025. In June was 54 days, a little bit shorter. Last year was even way shorter, 29 days, which put us at actually 93.1%. It got longer from last year to this year.
Now let's talk about median list price. Median list is when it's put into the MLS. How much are they on average being put into the MLS for? In July, $343,300. June, $325,850. Last year at this time, $348,295. So it's actually down a little at a negative 1.43%. Exactly.
Now the median sold price in the market of Winterville, North Carolina was different. $313,500 for July 2025. For June this number was $327,950, and last year this number was $301,000 even, which put us at 4.15% increase year over year from last year to this year.
Now we're going to about price per square foot. Now we're going to talk about price per square foot, including townhomes and condos, and with that it will be so all of the types of houses, $178 for brand new only.
And if we just focus for all type of home, but existing home, this number was $154 in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, if we just take a market and only look at single family homes in Winterville, this is now $178. So it's actually interesting.
And if we just focus on not the brand new, existing single family home, $161 in Winterville, North Carolina.
Now, we do like to look at how much of the supply is new construction versus previously owned. Now, with new construction in July, it was 3.7 months. In June, it was 4.7 months. So it's actually down 21.28%.
But the scenario also the same thing for the existing home, meaning that from June 2025 that we had 2.1 months of supply, we went to 1.7 months of supply in July 2025, which is down by 19 0.05% in Winterville, North Carolina housing market.
Now, if you look at, now we're going to talk about homes for sale and how many came to market. For single family homes, there was 28 brand new, 38 existing, which is 82.5% of the market.
And for townhouses, 7 townhouses, brand new, 7 townhouses existing, which put us at 17.5% market share in Winterville, North Carolina housing market.
Now let's talk about days on market and how long they're taking to sell. This is an interesting number. So for new construction, it's taking on average 101 days for single family homes to sell.
And for the for the existing single family home, this number was 54 days, which really shorter by 53%.
Now with townhomes were a different story. Townhomes brand new are taking 90 days to sell.
And also, we don't have any information existing for the condos in Winterville.
No, existing townhomes are 28, which is actually a little bit quicker to sell your townhome.
Exactly.
And yes, there's no condo.
Now we wanted to talk about appreciation and mean home value, which is what?
Mean is a mathematical formula where you're going to take a weighted average. What does that mean in real estate? We're taking the weighted average of, we're taking out the mansions, taking out the shacks, looking at what's happening in the middle, and then that number is considered appreciation. And Winterville has a different story than Greenville.
Exactly. Therefore, we had $278,932 mean home value in Winterville, North Carolina. In June 2025, this number was $278,624, and last year was $276,179, which put us at how much appreciation?
1%, which means it's still holding its value pretty well. Now let's talk about the rental market.
Rental market is still very warm in Winterville, North Carolina, and we have the average rental price for all bedrooms for $1,500, but it can go up to $2,800, depends on the location, number of bedrooms, and how big of the house is. And this means that the market is hot still.
Now, if you're paying $1,500 a month in rent for a home in Winterville, maybe we're not talking about the biggest house in the world. We're not talking about 5 bedrooms, absolutely, but we might be able to talk about a condo, a townhome, a smaller home, and $1,500 might probably get you something decent in the area. So you are in a position to buy, and I'm not talking about high numbers. If you have more money, obviously your price is down. So I'm talking about when you're starting out and putting out just your bare minimum to get in. So with $1,500 you can buy, and I can't wait to talk to you about it.
And if you are selling your home or you have an intention to sell your home, definitely from description below you can download all the complete detailed guide that my wife put together, especially the digital marketing, that how we can get you the top dollar. And don't forget to call us at 252-327-3357 if you're looking for a home or selling your home, or you want to invest in Greenville, North Carolina. And don't forget to look at all of our playlists here, and don't forget to like and subscribe here. We love to connect with you, and see you next time.